Fly away, fools. You think you have saved your world, but in fact, you have been the midwives to its destruction.
Well, that wasn't so hard. You know, we haven't had a good rough-up like that in too long.
Your good spirits are confusing, my friend. Surely you realize that the Earth stood only hours ago on the brink of destruction.
Brink smink, don't know about you, spaceman, but El Diablo says it's time to celebrate.
I'll alert the female community.
What is it, old friend?
I'm out of joint. This disturbance cannot understand.
Achtung! This is Port Blitzkrieg. Your craft is not in the Reich's registry.
Is that German?
Something terrible has happened. Something. Turn this craft around at once. We have to get out.
Heads up! We've got incoming missiles.
Diablo?
I'm on it. Madre de Dios, those jets, they've got German markings on them. Must hit second missile.
But even El Diablo cannot stop the malevolent missile. It strikes a mortal blow to the Freedom Flyer. With the greatest of difficulty, Minuteman manages to land the crippled craft.
By the flying flag of freedom, we must have gone off course.
No, Minuteman. We are in the right place. We must get back to the Freedom Fortress. Somehow history has been altered, and through the help of our mega computers, I might be able to determine what has happened.
Blick heraus! Achtung! Get die!
Wait a minute, what happened to Patriot City? What's going on here?
Fort Blitzkrieg is Patriot City, Diablo. The reality we once knew is gone, and in its place are the foulest dreams of the Third Reich.
No pekne. Takže s týmto sa dostávame do ďalšej misie. Ale dobre nám tu blikajú všetci možní svetí. Čo dáme? Ja myslím, že počkáme si na požehnanú zášť, lebo to nám vážne stačí tak mať. Bullet, čo nám ty dáš? Rýchlo sa hodíci. No, tak toto sa hodí, to si kúpime. Dobre, a tým pádom už nemáme ani peniaze, no, to je jasné. Ok. Počkajte, by som mal dať si ok. Ok. Dobre, vás by sme vyriešili. Výcvik. Tak čo máš ty, chlapče? Plámenú pú. Tak. Úroveň 3. No máme. Explozit do ohnivé koule, to môže byť zaujímavé. Si ešte vylepším. Svižný úder. Vyššie obnovování čeho? Energie. Ovšem nevím co. To sa rozvíme. Ale toto si nechám, ušetrím. Dobre. Eevee. What the hell? To je zas kto?
The crowd stops and stares. Who is that? Says one. Hey, what's going on? Says another. A strange sight indeed has walked out of Patriot Park today.
Hello.
Well, I never.
Check out tall, dark, and naked.
What's the world coming to?
Where does she come from? What does she want? The beauty has no answers, except for a kind smile.
All right, little lady. Halloween was 6 months ago. I'm gonna have to take you in. What are you doing? Well, I guess I can let it go this time. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Give me that, you old bag!
Ah! Thief! Thief!
Somebody stop this!
No, škoda kabelky.
The mysterious woman brings the purloined purse back to the terrified old woman. The crowd steps out of the strange woman's way. Are they afraid or in awe?
I think this is yours.
Why, thank you, young lady. What do they call you, dear?
They call me Eve.
And with that, this bizarre beauty turns and walks away. However, no one in the crowd doubts that they'll be seeing her again.
No pekne. Z ničoho nič sa zjavila. Hej. Prečo nie? Veľmi odvážny. Si veľmi odvážny človek. Dobre, ale aspoň vieme, odkiaľ je. A kto je. Má dobré šípy. Mentor. Neveriaci. Jaj. Tento paprsek treba vylepšiť. Vážne, lebo to je strach a hrôza. A toto tiež. Ježišmária, počujte to psa. To je hrozné. Ešte toto ti vylepším. Alebo nie? Konec to 120. Á, dobre, v pohode to je. Minutman, čo tebe vylepšíme? Čo tu máš? Je hrdinský bod navíc. Zásah za slobodu. Máš to slabúčke. Na 300%, na 300%, za 300. Pekne. Bonusové poškodzenie. Minút raketa. Teba vylepším rozhodne. Odchýlení střel. No aj toto. To sa tiež hodí. Tak. To sme mali. Mravenec. A na tohto sa tiež pozrieme odkiaľ, ale to sme tiež nevideli.
Observe John Miller. You will find one like him in every high school. The boy who doesn't fit in.
Wow, these ants are incredibly strong. One alone can carry a creature many times its weight.
Sadly, the lad's observations don't also apply to young boys.
Mind if I step in, Miller? Hey, they didn't hurt you any. They're pests, Miller, just like you.
Ha! Push him into Old Man Smith's yard.
Yeah, stomp him, Rex.
He's just a little ant. Not even worth stepping on.
I'll show them one day. They can't get away with picking on the little guys. Beam of energy coming towards me. Oh, what's happening to me?
Suddenly, Old Man Smith's attack dog comes running towards the dazed youth.
Gotta get out of here right now. What happened? I burrowed a hole into the ground like it was oatmeal. No time to worry about that now. Here comes Rex and his gang. Whoa! Now that's what I call a getaway. My hands stuck to the wall as if they had suction cups on them. Those goons didn't even catch sight of me. I can burrow, climb walls, and I've been given incredible strength and agility. It must be the ants. Somehow, that beam of energy has imbued me with their abilities. Oh no! Rex and his gang are going into Pop's candy store.
Hey, let's have some fun with that old coot.
It's time somebody stuck up for the little guy.
Why can't you punks leave me alone?
Take what you want, boys. This chump can't stop us.
He can't. But maybe I can. How do you like it? Maybe next time you'll think twice before you treat people like ants.
Donning a costume, John Miller becomes a protector of all things great and small, known only as the Ant.
Neviem prečo, a veľmi mi to pripomínal Spidermana, ale to je tiež mis. Všetky hmyzy dokážu loziť po všelijakých veciach. Oh ja. Divne. Na Tombstone. Skokan roka. Ešte to musím kúpiť. Úder fantóma. Toto si vylepším, aj keby to bolo za 5000. Čo toto robí? Mentálne útoky, pekne. Tak. To sme mali. A to je Fú, a pozrite sa, koľko ich môžeme najať. Bart. No tak to Haha. Extrémne mršný. Tanečný úder, mocné péro. Teba vieme, teba tiež vieme. Teba sme najali, ale ty si taký... Ja si spomínam. Áno, ty si taký proste, že nič moc, čo sa týka. Microwave. Fúha. Ale ty by si bol dobrý. Teba si kúpim. A toto je zas kto? Super konci dealer. Fúha. Výjimečne silný a extrémne rýchly. Teba by sú... teba beriem. Nejaké za veľké prachy, ale beriem. OK. Takže ešte si to uložíme. Fajnovo, aby som to zase nemusel robiť. Tak, tak. A ideme konečne dostať na misiu.
Hey, Maria, what do we do now? We've got Nazis for neighbors.
The thought of Patriot City under the control of those jackbooted thugs is too much to bear. We have to do something.
What could be taking Mentor so long?
Relax, bug boy. Egghead is trying to integrate his psyche into the temporal stream. That's not something you do over your lunch hour.
I smell the stench of evil and corruption. Things are not how they should be. Someone has toyed with the will of fate herself. Tombstone is more right than he knows. The time stream is out of joint. We are currently existing on a counterfeit time spoke. Someone has used an unnatural power to change our very past.
Do you think that Wilson somehow used Time Master?
I would suspect he was somehow involved. The spoke originates 20 years ago during World War II. Somebody must have used Time Master to return to that time and provide the Third Reich with Energy X.
That would explain all the flying Nazi supermen.
Using those powers, the Germans must have won the war and taken control of the world, including Patriot City. But there is good news.
And what's that, sugar? There's a sale on extra-large German helmets?
Because the changes in the time stream have their origins in Energy X, I can use my powers to manipulate them.
You mean...
Yes. I can send members of Freedom Force back through time to find out whoever caused this and stop them before it's too late.
Too late? But it's already happened.
Not 20 years ago it hadn't.
Ay, ay, ay. Can't we go back to beating up bank robbers?
Tak tu z toho musí ísť. A môžeme len traja. I by sme videli Microwave. On má nejaký príbeh? On nemá žiadny príbeh. Mohli by sme tam poslať neho. Tohto tam pošleme. Mravenca nie. Ani Newmana. Microwave nie. Ďavo. Skúsim ešte Microwave a... Neviem prečo, ale zdá sa mi, že v pozadí počujem Minecraft. Mne už asi haraši. Ale vážne, neviem či to vypočujete, ale sa na chvíľku zdá, že som počul Minecraft. Fajnový obrázok.
Right, now listen good, Jerry, because there might be a quiz afterwards. I know you've been playing footsies with old Adolf, and as a citizen of Her Majesty's Empire, I must confess I find that rather unappetizing.
I may be a double agent, but I'll die before I talk to the likes of you.
Leave the dire predictions to me, mate. Now, if you don't...
Yeah! What is this madness?
Is this 1942?
That lot of sauerkraut was this close to giving me the information I needed to crack open his entire spy ring. And unless I miss me bet, you're the joker who upset the apple cart.
Where is Charles Wilson?
Charles who? Have you snapped your Christmas crackers? Now answer quick, because Blackjack isn't known for his kind and patient disposition.
I'll only ask once more. Where is Wilson?
So that's the way it's going to be, eh? Right, it's fisticuffs for you, mate. This is going to be rather painful.
Joo, ja näinkin. Huh.
Have some pain on me. This might sting a bit. Have a bit of this.
Angreif!
Have a bit of this.
Is your reward.
Die, Western scum!
Sort of that pain.
Nein, Sie machen
Have a bit of this.
Deutschland! Für Deutschland! Für Deutschland!
Well.
Have some pain. All right, mate. Back off and I'll talk.
Die, Western scum!
I sense the souls of wrongdoers.
Jeden další. Tu. Zastrelenie.
Feel the wrath of the grave.
Netrafil si ešte raz kus. Zase si netrafil, skús ešte raz.
Mein Leben!
Výborné.
The time for jibes and gambles is at an end. Where is Charles Wilson?
A, I never heard of the sod. And B, if I had heard of him, I wouldn't share the intelligence with a Nazi sod like you.
Nazi? I am no Nazi.
Rings of Rexor! It seems I can only hold a single entity in the past for a brief period before their energy saturates the time stream. But, yes, I can put another hero in Tombstone's place. I can stabilize this, but it will take some time. It appears that while the time stream was in flux, Blackjack replaced himself with some form of decoy. Do not be hard on yourself. Blackjack's duplicate foiled even my superlative senses. Hold. I am now picking up a faint resonance trail, heading towards the nearby courtyard. I suggest you investigate. His thought patterns tell us that Blackjack is the key to finding Wilson.
Takže vedľajšie úlohy žiadne. Dobre, takže nachádzame sa v nejakom divnom svete. Ja by zaujímalo akom. To tak, akú nádhernú hlavičku si to nedá.
Well, what do we got here?
Well done, team. Blackjack should be somewhere around here.
British spies! Kill them!
Áno, britský
Incapacitate
špion,
them before they
automaticky.
can bring help. While you do that, I will continue desaturating the time stream.
Time displacement complete. Weapon systems activated. We face some kind of liberty-loving fiends!
I've almost stabilized the time stream. You must persevere.
Áno, trafil si sa.
Systems activated.
Für Deutschland!
Full reroute. Offensive. Evading.
No, on bude útokovať. No, nebude. Tak, traf. Dobre.
It is done. The time stream is now stable.
Achtung!
Like meat to the grinder.
You will pay for what you did to Gunther. Surrender!
Surrender? That's an option you'll soon wish you had.
Hey, super-powered Yanks! Those gits won't be blind forever. Let's kiss our dates goodnight, and then we can have a bit of a dialogue.
Was ist das?
Dobre.
Right.
Takže... Tak by sa to dalo. Zaujímavé to je.
Sorry about the crushing
Haha.
Perhaps I've misjudged you, Blackjack.
And I may have been a bit hasty sussing out your intentions, chum. All I know is that when it comes to putting Jerry down for the count, you've got the right idea.
Let us explain, friend. We are the Freedom Force, a team of Energy X-powered heroes from the future.
Are you hearing a voice in your head, or is that just me?
Mentor communicates telepathically. In time, you will become used to it.
So, you're from the future?
Yes.
And you've received special powers from this Energy X you mentioned?
Yes.
And you've come back in time to...
To keep Energy X out of the hands of the Third Reich before they change the time stream, win the war, and damn the future to eternal slavery.
Well, I suppose I could ask about 10,000 different questions right now, but I'd rather not get bogged down on details. Given what I've seen lately, I knew something strange had to be going on. The Germans have been using strange weapons and powers that nobody has ever seen before. I've been trying to locate an Italian chap that goes by the name of Fortissimo. Story goes, Fortissimo's got himself a passel of special powers, much like you lot, and has been using them to make bloody mischief for our lads.
If he has Energy X powers, perhaps he could lead us to Charles Wilson.
Could you help us find this Fortissimo?
I believe I may be of some small assistance in that department.
Very good, my British buffoon. Lead Freedom Force into my trap. Soon I shall have you and the futuristic fools exactly where I want them. At the mercy of Blitzkrieg!
Takže to by bola misia z budúcnosti. Fú, nebola ťažká. Nebo vôbec nie sú ťažkí tí nemeckí vojaci. Počas tej ukážky mi som nezol pes, dobre, tak sorry. Je to proste najotravnejší pes na svete. A čo už dodať? Vidíme sa u ďalšie misie. Dúfam, že sa vám táto páčila. Necháte nejaký ten like, koment alebo odber. Zatiaľ. Čaute. Ešte nečaute. Ešte sa s vami nelúčim. Nacistický strelci. Ideme sa ešte sem. Ježišmária. A to žiadne bonusy nebudú? Žiadny bonus?
I hear Fortissimo himself.
Tak viete čo? Dáme si bonusovú misiu ešte.
If we make a mistake, we are all doomed.
You're always complaining. One day you're going to...
If you ask me, the Italian fool has had one too many plates of pasta.
Shut your mouth, you fool. It's him. It's Fort...
Did somebody say my name?
Mein Gott!
You idiot. You're lucky Fortissimo let us live.
We better make sure those books he distributed are sent to the bonfires, or next time we won't be so lucky.
Tonight we burn the degenerate art of the freedom-loving fools. Let's see the Allies try to stop us.
The only thing that's gonna burn tonight is you.
Was ist los? Amerikaner! Feuer! Feuer!
I'll only ask this once. What's the fat man up to?
I'll never tell! Mein Leben! I surrender!
Fortissimo has ordered his goons to burn the Gutenberg Bible, the original Summa Theologica, and Shakespeare's first folio.
Microwave analysis. Loss of such cultural treasures would lead to inevitable decline of human civilization. Returning them is of paramount importance.
The Gutenberg is in the cathedral. If we don't hurry, the scum will burn it to cinders. The Nazi cowards shall pay the ultimate price.
Acknowledged on-living entity tombstone. Microwave prepared for combat.
No. Aha. Takže. No. Svetlá, ja sa len tak popozerám. Či tu nie je niekde niečo zaujímavé. Nič tu nikde nevidím. Než počujete to, ak sa to je hroza. Nič tu nikde není. Takže ideme proste dole. A tu sú dva vojaci a tak.
Look sharp, we
dostanú
got
dobrý.
You want me to hurt something?
Tento dostane čelovku. To druhé rozstrelám.
Here it comes.
For the glory of the Reich!
Alebo vieš čo? Vyzerá to tak, že ďaleko.
We shall slay you as Fortissimo commands! Glory to Rome!
Čo? Glory to Rome? Are you kidding me? Tak, ty zautočíš na tohto.
They dream of their ancestral glory. I will send them to their ancestors before this day is done.
All goes dark.
Stoj. Sláva Rímu. Ty kusu.
Ha! It's a bunch of targets!
Achtung! Englische Schwein! Throw the Bible in the fire!
Áno, anglišie. Sme určite anglišie. Máš trošku radioaktivity. Ty párkrát vystrel. A ty tiež. A ty sa budeš pozerať.
Quickly, stop that Nazi before he reaches the fire.
You must be some kind of overmenschen! I surrender!
I'm not taking any more of this.
Where are the other books, scum?
I'll never talk.
They say that dead men tell no tales. Let's see if you're the exception that proves the rule.
Hey, it's in the park. The Summa Theologica is in the park. Now let go, you beast from beyond the grave.
You are spared the ultimate punishment in this world. You won't be so lucky in the next.
Kto tu stále strieľa?
I stand ready.
Kokso, oni sú tady 20 metrov nad budovami. To mňa sa má čudovať.
Self prepared for action.
Music? For a book burning?
Ah, stirring a strains of Pagliacci. A fitting a backdrop for my triumphant finale. Just as Canio slays the treacherous Ned, I will destroy the invasion plans.
His voice is foul, strong. He is clearly a able to project it over miles. How I shall delight in him.
No. Takže to je orov, ty kokso. Takého by som chcel, takého veľkého orva. Aha.
Look, someone to beat up. The forces of evil oppose us.
Aké forces of evil?
Hostile forces detected.
A kde? Ja som úplne slepý. Asi áno. To forces detected.
I strike you. Save the book. Don't let the fool reach the fire.
Ah, I see some plebeians are rushing the stage. Through tragedy demands the bloodshed. Back to the cheap seats with those Philistines.
You must be some kind of Ubermensch. I surrender.
I'll take that. Now, tell me where the Shakespeare is.
I'll never tell.
What in Tom Sawyer is that? All
Yeah,
right,
Tom.
who ordered the tank?
Hands up, mates.
Do you want me to hurt something?
Tak do toho rezí.
In the Shakespeare, or you're next for the fire.
Herr Schmidt has it, but you will never get to him in time.
Thanks for the advice. We have an appointment with Herr Schmidt. Let's not keep him waiting.
Súhlasím. Ty si zober toto, bude sa ti to hodí. Tak.
The hope is gone!
Čo to z Nemci stavili?
It's too quiet here. Good enough. All this rough and tumble has got me knackered.
I sense the souls
Now we
of
have them.
wrongdoers.
Auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr. This degenerate work will soon be nothing but ashes.
Ambush. Good.
So sad you will not be around for the grand finale.
We've got to stop them before they burn the Shakespeare.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Right after I finish battling for me very life.
Deutschland!
Do you want me to hurt something?
Dobre. Ty máš poriadnu roxistu. Ty dáš tomuto. Ty rozstrieľaš tohto. A ty tohto.
I will tell everything!
For Queen and country!
Je ten legionár. Dáš mu čelo.
Only one of many. I am ready. This is not possible.
Der Axt ist überall!
This is going to be rather painful.
No, to sa môžeš vyhnúť.
I am defeated. You'll never stop Fortissimo before he burns the secret plans.
Secret plans. I will know what you know.
What does it matter if I tell you? Fortissimo comes now to burn the secret invasion plans you allied pigs have been trying to get your hands on. This them gone England shall fall.
I knew this was too easy. We've got to stop that voluminous villain. If we only knew where he was.
Well, judging from the soundtrack, I think he's about to make his grand entrance.
The music has nearly reached its triumphant moment. When the music reaches crescendos, so will the cause of the excess of powers. Some honey tea for my throat. It is almost time for Fortissimo, master of music, to take the stage.
Hey, Butterball, any chance of an intermission?
You dare to insult the very voice of heaven? He doesn't deserve to live to see my grand entrance.
It's a bunch of targets.
No čo je úloha teraz? Pán Fortissimo nám teraz robí problémy. To čím ďalej, tým lepšie.
A Philistine!
Yup.
Dám takú švihni, že sa nezabudí.
Self prepared for action.
Hey, you dare interrupt my greatest performance?
Dobre.
I hope you fight better than you sing.
A British fool! Soon my voice shall be heard in all the theatres of London.
Right, I can hear it now. Hot dogs, get your hot dogs.
I must say goodbye to the secret plan, the freedom fools! You dare interrupt my greatest performance? Commence the finale! You dare interrupt my greatest performance?
We are lost.
No. To nie ma.
Say goodbye to the secret plan, the freedom fools! You dare interrupt my greatest performance?
Dajte dole.
I am feeling much better. No! I still have to take a curtain call!
The curtain has gone down on this fool for good.
Nebolo to veľmi ťažké. Dobre, ale tu už si to vážne ukončím, lebo už aj tak som to pritiahol viacej, než som to chcel. Takže, zatiaľ... Ešte toto vám teda ukážem. No. Dobre. Zatiaľ, čaute, čaute.